Hello, everybody. It's Deeray.
And Anastasia.
Oops.
Sorry.
And we just told you. Today's topic is jails and prisons. I wanted to talk about this topic because, as you know, I've been in jail before, not prison. And while being there, I've learned a couple of things. Also doing a couple of research and learning a couple things on YouTube and the web. And I have friends who are in jail. And I just wanted to see what you all think and also shed light on the things that you may not know. One of the things that I found pretty interesting in jail is that these people, these inmates, these criminals, they are able to have cell phones. They're able to text message and talk to their family and friends. Now, to me, this is it's like a hit and miss. It's like it's good, it's essential, and then it's like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just feel like it's like a way to get drugs in there. It's a way to be doing illegal stuff to heighten the chances of them being in jail longer. So, I don't know. What you think?
I agree with you. I feel like it's giving them a lot of opportunity to do sneaky things. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what's really the point? If they allow you to write letters and all of that to your family, what's the point of having a cell phone? It's like freedom, basically. So it's like,
I don't know. I think it was weird for me because me and my friend, we had this like little business going, and we were basically talking to like jail inmates, and we were basically trying to see like what's on their mind. And what I've come to find out is most men are only thinking about sex. I had a pen pal, this older man, and he literally every day would ask me to record me and my baby mama having sex. Like, he literally, let me see how I do it. Let me see how I fuck. Let me see how I do it. And I'm like, what? This is creepy. Like, it was so weird. And then what she learned was that the man only wanted to have phone sex and asked for numerous of pictures of her. So it was just crazy. So, I don't know. And then what I found out today was even more crazy. I don't know what state it was particularly, but Ohio jails are so much different than other jails, or prisons, should I say. I heard a young man say, he said, we don't want our criminals to get out of jail or prison angry. We want them to be better people. So they give them all this leeway in jail, and they have these cells where it looks like they have houses, like nice ass luxury housing, and where you compare it to ours where they have these hard beds, the toilets, and it's just so embarrassing. It's just so belittling. So I don't know. I guess it was something to think about, and it made me think like that does make sense, but should it really take you being in jail to live comfortably to want to come out and do better?
Right.
What
I want to say is, I was watching a couple of days ago a prison show. I forgot what it was called. It was Women in Prison. And I saw a segment where they let some women who qualify, keep their babies with them in jail. Do you feel like that's a good idea? Or
do you feel like it's a good idea?
I feel like...
Now, talk from experience. You were in jail while pregnant before.
But I was in a holding cell, so that really don't count.
Yeah,
like,
but what if you
would a couple of hours?
But what if you would have had to go to a cell like what? And you had gave birth and you weren't able to keep your baby? How would you feel? Like what if your charge was that serious?
God,
it's something to think about.
Yeah, I feel like what they're doing with the qualifications that you have to have, I feel like it's a good idea because it gives you an opportunity to still be able to bond with your child and know your child, for your child to be able to know you. And with what they're doing, they don't make it look or feel like jail to the child. And of course, a baby is not going to know that they're in jail with their mom. So it's like, I feel like it's a really good idea. And it's only for the women who don't have to serve that much time, and they don't have any violence on their record or anything like that. So right. I think it's a good idea.
Right. Now keep in mind, we're not coming at you with specifics like actual locations and stuff like that. We're just throwing out all the types of ideas and scenarios and actualities that actually take place in prisons and jails. My personal experience from being in the downtown Justice Center, the food is horrible. I never ate breakfast there. It was horrible. They always had break time, just going to the gym, hella niggas running around sweating, playing basketball, working out. They had church, they had choir. And what I found interesting is a lot of men get their GEDs while in prison. And I saw someone ask about that yesterday. Well, they didn't ask about it. They poked fun at it. They was like, these niggas always in jail and they come out with their GEDs. And I'm like, it's kind of essential and it's kind of weird. Like, it takes you to, you know what I'm saying, be like enslaved basically to partake in that type of activity when you should have done it a long time ago. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting type stuff. Like, so you're talking to your family members and this call is for 15 minutes and that goes so fast because you want to talk about so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to me. I don't know. I feel like this. If you're not made for jail and prison, don't do the crime, and you won't have to do the time. I was in jail for a maximum of 30 days before, and it sent me through the shackles of all the life. I couldn't. You know, I was messed up emotionally. I was in there looking like T-Pain, little cousin, facial hair everywhere. They offer haircutting services, but I refused to let those clippers touch my head. So,
Right.
pardon me. It was just so much. Another thing from having pen pals who are in jail, a lot of these guys, they feel a sense of seniority, should I say. They feel like they earned their stripes and they have bragging rights. And I'm like, no, that's not what you go to jail for. You know what I'm saying? We were conducting this experiment to get to talk to people and see who all had learned. But most of these guys literally made it like they had something to prove, or they were just all worried about sex. So it was kind of like a hit and miss again with that project also. But I'm going to try it again this year with a couple of friends. And, you know, we're going to try to dig deeper and then make another video. So I don't know. Let me think about some other things with jails and prisons. Oh, the kids. I think that, let me speak from experience. When I was in jail, Stacy brought my oldest daughter up to see me, and it was very weird. It was disturbing for me, actually. It was nice to see her, but she was so young. She didn't know what was going on, but still, me, I'm like, my daughter is seeing me behind a glass, and she's wondering what's up, and I'm holding this glass, and, you know, I'm interacting with her for this short amount of time, and then I'm watching my family walk off, and then I'm being told to go back to my cell. It just makes you think, like, you shouldn't be doing stuff wrong. Right. You shouldn't be doing this. You should live your life for the better. And it was at that moment where I got my life, and not half my life, but my whole life. I see a lot of people going back and forth debating on, should my kid come up to the jail if he go to jail? Da, da, da. That is up to you as a mother. Right. When the child comes out the womb in the state of Ohio, automatically the mother has 100% paternity rights. So it's up to you to make that decision. You do not have to consult it with the father. You don't have to. You have 100% custody. If you didn't go to court for you guys to get joint custody, it's up to you to make that decision. And I don't feel like it should be argued with, because it's something that you really have to think about if you want to, you know, go on with your family.
Okay, so another topic I want to get on is transgenders in jail. I know from reading and watching the jail shows that I watch that when a transgender is in jail, if they don't have the body part that they're transitioning to, then they have to be with the population that they were born as. Mm-hmm. My opinion with that is, I kind of feel like, yeah, they don't have the body part, but that's exactly what they identify with. Like, if they identify with women, I kind of feel like, well, I'm stuck with this one because...
Yeah, I disagree.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with this one because they still have a male body part or a female body part, and anything can happen in prison with that. But, yeah. I'm kind of stuck.
Well, with me, from experience, being locked up in JC, I sound like a jailbird. I'm really not. But I was locked up in a JC, and this transsexual, it was a guy that identified as a woman. He came in there, and, you know, he came in there mad, standing there, and it was not as crazy as you thought it would be. It was more low-key men trying to entice and hit on this guy more so than people messing with him. And I just found it so crazy, like people trying to talk to him on the low, like, and I was like, wow, this is actually interesting, because I thought everybody would bully him, torment him, make fun of him, but it wasn't like that really. It was more so like he was standoffish, as I noticed most gay men are, especially those who identify as women. They are real standoffish. But it was crazy. And like I said, I expected him to be bullied and tormented, not because that's what I would have done, but because that's what society is trained to do. That's what they do. But it was more so dudes trying to talk to him on the low, and him being like, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. But that's all we have for you today. We're signing off, and I'm Deeray.
Anastasia.
And we just told you.